Thanks, Hank. Every year, the auto show in Detroit is a big opportunity for car makers to unveil their latest and best models. It is the Motor City, after all. Auto expert Mike Caudill is out there in Detroit at the Cobo Center with some never-before-seen concepts. Mike, it's always great to see you, my friend. And you go to this show year after year. You've been going for years. So I know you're always on the lookout for kind of what's new, what's different, and what really is popping this year.
Right. Well, let me just back up for a second. I miss you, man.
I know, right? Look at this.
I've been in Denver in a couple months.
And look at the beard.
I got to get back to the station and bring some cars. I miss you.
You've been gone so long, you got this going
trends,
on.
What's big at the show? Yeah, well, I'm on the road a lot, right? So you asked a great question. So the trend in the industry right now is trucks and SUVs. Now, breaking news for you guys right now in Denver, the North American Car, Truck, and Utility Vehicle of the Year awards were just named a minute ago. Who won? The Genesis G70 took home the Car of the Year category. The Hyundai Kona was the dark horse in this fight for the utility category against the Jaguar I-Pace. They took home the award. And, of course, great for the Denver market is the Ram 1500 in the truck category. So congrats to those big winners. I want to show this to you, Kurt. I can imagine you getting chauffeured around in Denver in this vehicle right here. It's the Lincoln Continental coach door. And Lincoln Continental has been around for 80 years. First introduced in 1939. This thing is beautiful. They're only going to make 80 of these here with serialized numbers in the U.S. So great stuff with them. Now, I was talking about the 1500 a minute ago. Ram making big news here with their Ram 2500 heavy duty. The towing capacity is what's the talk of the town with this. 35,100 towing capacity. That's the equivalent of 3 NFL teams. That red one right there is the 6.4-liter Hemi Power Wagon version, and the interior is stunning. Look at the size of that monitor. That's a 1,000-pound motor right there. That's the 6.7-liter turbo diesel Cummins motor. Now, I want to move on to some other vehicles as well. Kia and its new Telluride here at the auto show. That's an 8-passenger, 3-row, full-size SUV. Now, the best feature, especially for the market in Denver, all-wheel drive from Kia. So this is a beautiful design vehicle. I've got 2 more for you. The Lexus RCF. This is their track-based vehicle. Carbon fiber, 472 horsepower, 0 to 60 in sub 4 seconds. This thing's faster than some Ferraris on the market. Titanium exhaust inspired by their GT3 program. And I'll close it out with this. Kurt, you ready?
Yeah.
700 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It's the Mustang GT500, just announced about an hour ago. This thing is made by Shelby. It is fast. It's meant for the track, and it will fight the Dodge Challenger, Hellcat, and Demon with horsepower. Love what's happening here. I pick the Telluride for you, Kirk. It makes sense in the Denver market.
I get the Kia, all those cool cars, and I love it. I'm nothing against Kia, but all those fancy cars you showed me, and you give me the Kia, that doesn't seem fair.
I got kids.
I got
kids, an 11-year-old and a 9-year-old. My nephew's in Denver. They need this car more than they need the Mustang. But it's awesome if you're an enthusiast and want to take it to the track.
Yeah, it's cool to see the return of kind of the American muscle cars, too. And how much do you see out there that is, like, you know, focused on engines and engine strength versus technology? It seems like technology is kind of taking over the auto show these days.
It is. I just came off of CES a week ago where we talked about augmented reality, we talked about electrification, we talked about autonomy, and then you come here to Detroit and we're talking a lot about horsepower with the Lexus, with the Mustang. It's all about horsepower. But then you look at the Car of the Year announcements, and those are pedestrian vehicles that make sense to the consumer in the marketplace. So you're really seeing kind of a weird juxtaposition right now between the future, which is autonomous and electrified, and horsepower, which we have here, of course, in Detroit.
I'm on my computer here looking up the Kia Telluride because, as you say, it's probably in my future.
It's cool.
It looks pretty nice, actually.
It is cool. It's a cool vehicle. It's going to be affordable.
It's going to be affordable. I love to save money. Mike, good to see you. As always, hope to see you back here in Denver soon. Have a good time out there in Detroit. Developers say it's the future of travel.